Welcome to Sportlink TV, and we are here in the beautiful village of Banningham for race number 14, the final race of the 2023 Sportlink Grand Prix series. Today's race, the Bure Valley Harriers 10-miler. And don't forget, before we get into business, like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit that last lap bell to stay up to date with all the latest videos from the local Sportlink running community. And today I'm very pleased to say a thank you to New Balance for sponsoring today's video and for supplying today's competition prize. Yes, we've got a voucher, 2 vouchers to give away, one for men, one for women, for a free pair of New Balance shoes of your choice from what's available at Sportlink for you to pick up. Stay tuned to the rest of the video to find out how you could win them. You may want to pay attention. Now, a few words about New Balance. Of course, they're from Boston, Massachusetts, and one of the companies with one of the longest histories in running, around about a century of history there, and I reckon you're going to struggle to find a runner out there in the field today that hasn't at some point run with a pair of New Balance on their feet. When it comes to the New Balance range, there's 2 main foam ranges to choose from, and for those important daily miles, those hundreds of hours spent out preparing for your autumn and spring marathons, you're going to want fresh foam. That's the comfortable daily trainer of choice in the New Balance range, and there's a new one coming out. This right here, October the 13th, the 1080 version 13 drops in a couple of weeks' time. I've been very pleased that New Balance sent us a pair and allowed me to get my hands on them, and I've taken them for a run already. That's why they're not quite as clean as they were when they first arrived at my door a couple of days ago. This is, if you're a fan of the range, you know the 1080s, you know you've been waiting a while since the version 12, and that's because the design team in Boston have almost completely redesigned this from the ground up. It's almost a totally different shoe to the last version, mainly because there's this whole new formula of Fresh Foam X. This important daily trainer foam is super squishy now compared to the last one, but it's a great combination of plushiness and pop to get you a little bit of pep on those lovely daily runs. And they've also redesigned the rocker to give you quite a bit of nice transition, help with your toe off, and really allow you to pick up the pace. This isn't just a daily clogger. This isn't going to just do slow miles. This has got plenty of versatility as well for you to pick it up. That's the 1080 V13, drops on October the 13th, and if you want a pair, enter the competition, because you could choose to win those if they're what works for you. Now, if you want something for race day though, then you're going to want the other main range in the New Balance running lineup, and that will be the Fuel Cell range, and their flagship race trainer, the carbon plated shoe, is the Super Comp Elite. They're on version 3 now, and that's a really impressive shoe. I've had my eye on that one for a while, I have to say. That's enough about New Balance for now though, more later. Let's get down to Race HQ and find out how things are going ahead of this one. Well, we are here ahead of the Bure Valley 10-miler, and behind us is the Bure Valley itself, and looking fairly dramatic this morning. A little bit of breeze, not exactly ideal for runners, but it'll settle down, I'm quite sure. Phil Wright's the race director. I guess at least it's not raining. Oh,
absolutely. I mean, we've been checking the weather forecast as soon as it's been available, sort of 2 weeks out, to make sure that the weather conditions are going to be okay. And yeah, I don't think we could have picked better temperature. A little bit windy, but from a marshal's point of view, we won't be complaining today.
So yeah, Bure Valley 10-miler, tell us about the course. What are we going to be expecting out there today?
I would say it's probably best described as being gently undulating. There's a couple of uphills, there's a couple of downhills though as a result of that, and the start is downhill and you don't have to run up it again. So all in all, it's a net downhill course. I think we could have some quick times today. We've put the prizes back on offer for the course records. Both could go potentially today, so we'll just have to see.
Well, good luck with the day. Hope everything goes smoothly.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think so. Hey. Well, we started the season with a 10 mile and we finished it with a 10 mile as well. That's the Bure Valley Harriers 10, all done and dusted. It wasn't too bad at all out there today. The wind did pick up a bit, but not as bad as it could have been. Don't forget, keep watching the video for your chance to win one of these. These are Sportlink vouchers for a pair of New Balance shoes of your choice. Yeah, whichever ones you want that they've got at Sportlink. This voucher, we've got one for the women, one for the men. Keep watching for the question, of course. Now, let's go and find out after this race how some of the runners got on. Well, here with Rosie and Andrew from Great Yarmouth Road Runners after that one. Rosie, how did it go for you?
Okay, not what I planned out. Started off too quick, got in a bit of pain, but I was timed across the finish line.
Andrew, nice to be running today rather than organising.
Yeah, it was. I organised the half marathon and 10k, so just nice to take the weight off my shoulders and let someone else do it for change and see how other clubs marshal and put their races on your name.
How'd the race go for you?
Yeah, I was running Rosie today, so we had a run together. So yeah.
Rosie, I picked.
It's only your second.
My
10
second
miler,
10 miler.
Yeah.
So just showing her the ropes at the distance really. So
it's pretty tough, isn't it? Now I picked you out because you got New Balance on today. You got fuel cell racing shoes on there. How are you getting on with them?
Very good, I absolutely love them. This is my second pair. Of the carbon plate, it's quite soft, give you that bounce back. I find short and long distance quite good in them.
And they keep you supported in the later stages of a race like this?
Yeah, very, very good, yeah.
And you'll keep buying them, I suspect?
Yes. I've already got the next ones in mind, yes.
Or maybe enter the competition for today's video, you could win a pair. So, yeah, just keep an eye on the video. Thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy having the rest of the season off. Well, here at the finish line, as runners coming across here, and Josh from Norwich Road Runners is with me. How did your race go today, Josh?
Yeah, really well, thanks. It was, a couple of hills, but yeah, felt strong at the end, so really happy with how we did.
Now, I picked you out for a chat because you wear a New Balance, and you were just telling me that you didn't race in these, but these are what you wear for your regular daily miles. So you're a fresh foam man for your long runs.
Yeah, big fresh foam fan, and fuel cell fan as well. Like, so for my longer runs, marathon, I really like the RC Elite V2s. Yeah, big fan of New Balance. I kind of started running, and I basically Googled the best long distance, the best like all-rounder shoe, and it came up with the 1080s. So I bought them, and I haven't looked back really. Oh,
you'd be pleased to hear there's a new 1080 out in a couple of weeks then?
Yeah, absolutely. These have definitely seen a fair few miles, so I'll definitely be looking for a new everyday shoe. So look forward to getting them and seeing how they are.
Well, you might want to watch the video because we'll be having a competition in this video. There's a voucher to win for a free pair of New Balance shoes.
Oh, amazing! Yeah.
So watch the video. There'll be a question coming up towards the end.
Awesome stuff.
Check it out when it's live online.
Brilliant.
Let's get down to Race HQ and catch up with some of the winners. Well, for the second race running in the Sportlink Grand Prix series, the overall winner, Callum Bowen-Jones. Congratulations, Callum. A little bit gusty out there. Was that enough to put you off at all?
Yeah, definitely. Mile 3 and 4. Unexpected, I think. Sort of from here to the car park, where we walked down there, didn't really feel much wind. So as soon as I ran the 3 mile corner, it absolutely just hit me in the face. But oh well, it is what it is.
You got the win though, and that's more preparation for Valencia, isn't it? So all going well at the moment?
Is indeed, yeah. Not quite the paces I wanted today, but out front by myself in the wind. It's a tough course anyway. Got what I needed to do, tough training run, and just good work going forwards, I presume, yeah.
Now we're supported by New Balance today, a brand I know you wear in races. You're out there in the SE Elites today. How come they're your race shoe of choice?
I started off wearing the 1080s when I got back into running. Wore the 1500s for speed sessions. Tried the RC Elites when they first came out, 5Ks, and I wore them since they came out. And obviously saw they'd brought out the new SC Elites, gave them a go, and just an upgraded version of the RC Elite. I love them. They're comfy. They're not clumpy like you hear with Nikes, and a shoe I'd recommend to absolutely anyone to race in. Yeah, dream shoe for me, so all good, yeah.
And while the prize giving continues inside, outside with the winner of the ladies category today, Eleanor Grubb, congratulations, your second win of the Grand Prix. How was it out there for you?
It was good, yeah. Really consistent run. I think the wind was in the right places, the downhills and uphills in the right places. Felt strong. It was a good run today, yeah. Surprisingly good run, to be honest. So, yeah.
I'd not thought about the wind like that when we were out there. Just a headwind is a headwind, but it was quite helpful.
Yeah, it was, yeah, in places, yeah, because even the wind that was against you was kind of as you come down the hill. So, yeah, it was good. Good run.
So that's it then. Congratulations to all the winners today, and congratulations to anyone who's taken part in a Sportlink Grand Prix race across this season. It's been a fantastic few months of racing since all the way back in February when we started. I did promise you it's competition time. Thank you so much to New Balance for sponsoring today's video. We've got these vouchers for a free pair of New Balance shoes from Sportlink, one for the men, one for the women. That's 2 vouchers to give away, and you just got to answer this question. Answer it down in the comments below this video on YouTube. The question is, there are 2 main ranges of foam in the New Balance running lineup. You just got to name one of them. If you've been paying attention, you should be okay there. Leave your comments below. Thanks so much for watching the videos this season. Don't forget, continue to support your local running community throughout the winter. You can enter the East Anglian Cross Country League, you can enter Houghton Cross Country, or get yourself down for the Blickling Spring Half Marathon. Loads of local races outside the Grand Prix that you could support. But do tune in to Sportlink TV for next season. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that last lap bell for all the very latest. And don't forget, perfect pace makes the perfect race.